Hello, this is my English speaking practice. And from today, I want to create my web application where we can learn English with AI. So first of all, I will show you what it is. What looks like it. This one? Yeah. This is simple, not this is simple, just yeah, just input the text and select the English level and send the request. The AI, input it to AI and show the response. That's it. This is MVP, minimum viable product. Yeah, so I want to improve this application because we want to use this website with my friends to learn English together. So I want to make features like sharing what we learn, recording what we learn, sharing what we learn, and reviewing what we learn. And in the future, I want to make it possible to input the text by audio. So yeah, but right now I want to start minimum features. So this is the first version. Yeah, and this web application is almost made by AI, Gen AI. And today I want to deploy it to the server and configure some settings. That's it. So yeah, so let's work on deployment. This is a project and we have two modules, client and server. So today I'm going to deploy server and client to Cloudflare workers and pages. So first I should create a new repository. The name is Diligent Server. Visibility is private. No. Okay, create repository. And initialize the Git, and we want to open code here, and we create the file git ignore. Ignore Wrangler, and the code is so simple, just one file like this, and Wrangler settings tsconfig and package.json. Is this good? Oh, okay. I have changed my local configuration of Git recently, so my personal environment is broken right now. So let me see how to repair it. How to repair it. Okay. I don't want to show my email address on the internet, so maybe okay. No. Commit and what? Okay, I succeeded to push to diligent server, and likewise create a new repository, diligent client private create repository, right, and open client and git ignore here. So git init, right, git ignore, yeah, seems good. So yeah, so commit changes and push it. Okay, great. I could initialize the repositories. So I'm gonna associate the Git repository with Cloudflare applications. Connect with GitHub. Right. Select repository. Search repository. Yeah. I have to change something. The UI is changed. The repositories that can be seen from Cloudflare workers are limited because I have to give it to give permission to it. But where? Switch to here. Yeah. So add diligent server and client, save it, authorize Cloudflare workers and pages. That's it. And reload. Continue with GitHub. Okay, diligent server. project domain and build command is okay, we go with empty. Deploy. This is a server-side project, so the Cloudflare workers taking the source code from GitHub repository and install dependency and build a source and deploy it to the server on Cloudflare workers. So we can access to the server with this URL: diligent server canfanfan workers dev. Right. And it returns okay. So the deploy succeeded. And likewise, I'm gonna do it for diligent client. But this time I'm gonna go with Cloudflare pages because the client project is SPA, which stands for single page application. So on the Cloudflare pages, it just it just publishes static files. So I can set the build command here and npm run build and specifying the directory for output of the build. Yeah. And thanks to this, when I push the changes to the GitHub repository, diligent client, the Cloudflare pages detect the change and automatically run this build command and update the output and deploy to the server on Cloudflare Workers. And we can see the new version. It's so convenient. So deploy application. Build is succeeded. Uploading. Upload complete. Succeeded. And Cloudflare Workers is Cloudflare Pages is called CDN, Content Delivery Network. So the product is deployed to all over the world on Cloudflare network. And we can add our own domain. So I have a domain. I have my domain. So this one. So I want to set a custom domain like diligent work. Diligent. Diligent is this project name. So the DNS record is added. It takes time to reflect it, at most 48 hours. So verification is in undefined status. Anyway, yeah. Wait for a while. Okay, and we have to change some code in order to make it work. Make it working on Cloudflare Workers, because there is some settings related to environment. This is the course settings. This is the settings about security. This is like a permission to no. This is like a security condition to allow which request, where the request comes from. So okay, so basically allowed origin is set to localhost right now, but I want to change new domain. Oh, the DNS is activated. Let's try to access. Okay, so if you're watching this video, you can access the site Diligent Work, Diligent WAKI work, right? And the server is accessed from the diligentwork.org, so I want to change it. Okay. So maybe this page doesn't work because of the settings, because right now it just allows to request from localhost. So if I request here, it failed because of I cannot see the error message. Yeah, this one is error blocked by client. I see. I also have to change the request URL because the URL is set to localhost. It's not good. So let's check the server URL. Server URL is this one, right? So for client, Yeah, the Byte API base. This is the environment variable, so we can use this environment variable to specify the server URL. Right now this is not set, so the default value is localhost, so this currently it use localhost. So I'm going to update the environment variable. Let me see. This is a server side, so I need to update the client side environment. The variable name is Byte API base, and the value is this. And this change is reflect on next deployment. Okay, so oh, what it is. So I'm going to update some changes. For example, the page title is diligent. Update. Push to the server, and the Cloudflare pages can detect the changes, so the deployment is running right now, and the request URL should be changed, right? So yeah, update. Update course settings. Okay, the deployment is succeeded. So yeah, the server URL is changed, right? And send the request, but it failed. This is because of CORS, cross origin resource, CORS, cross origin resource. What is S? What does S stands for? But yeah, the URL is updated correctly, so it's good. And this error is expected, I think. So in order to solve this error, I have to update the server side. Yeah. This is the thing. So I have to push it. And in the same way, the server side project can detect changes. Right. So that changes that it allow the request from this URL https diligent work. Yeah, it seems updated. So let's try. The server is healthy. So server is healthy, and I went to bookstore and buy a book, so I was happy. Evaluate, translate. Wow. I don't expect this error. Failed to load this. The server responded with a status. Can I see the log? I didn't expect this error, so let's ask. Ah, I see. Am I chain? Let me see. Byte API basis intelligent server. So this is correct. But the URL is wait. Ah, yeah, this is wrong. This part, this part is not. This part is wrong. I have to remove here. Remove this part. So I need to understand but I don't know how to solve Ask AI. This page is hosted on here. The request URL is set to this. But it should be I see. So right now, the Byte API base is like just a string, so it doesn't have HTTPS. So this function takes it not normalized URL, so it appends a prefix HTTPS dot slash slash and the current host name plus Byte API base, right? So okay, I got it. So yeah, so this change is not necessary. Maybe we have to update this variable. It should be started with, it should start with HTTPS colon slash slash diligent server. Right, this is, so we have to make it the same format, like HTTP localhost, right? HTTPS, yeah. Okay. And I want to reflect the change, so make a small make a small change to push it. The default level should be C1. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. So, So, to review it, this value is not good. It doesn't start with HTTP, so this part is not normalized URL. So at the time, this function handle it. This function internally appends the prefix HTTP. Maybe. So I mean, this part is added by the fetch function automatically, because I just give it I just give it this string. This part is not the normalized URL, so I have to so I have to set the value to https://diligent server, right? And let's see deployment. Okay, it succeeded. So reload the page, and the default level is C1, right? And let's get started. Great, it worked. Yeah, so it connected completely. So yeah, this is what I wanted today. This is today's goal. So I'm satisfied. So but I want to make it, I have to make it private, because this use AI, so malicious user may use this application a lot. So it might cost a lot, so I have to block it. So let's set some blocking mechanism. Right now. But if I broadcast how it blocks, it's meaningless, so I have to hide it. So today I'm going to finish this stream. I almost achieved today's goal. Thank you for watching. Bye.